How's everybody doing this fine Thursday morning? For a second, I thought it was Friday. Wishful thinking, right? So Nikki Nuts weight loss. Nikki Nuts weight loss. Corey, Chelsea, how you doing? What the fuck's going on, people? In case you didn't know, my name's Alan Roberts. Pleasure to fucking meet you. How's everybody doing? Um, in case, though, like I actually got a message yesterday that I swear too much. First of all, I've tamed that shit way the fuck down, and secondly, fuck you. So just wanted to get that out there. Andrea, how the fuck are you? Jason Anderson, what's going on? Finally catching live. So today we're going to talk about. We're going to basically start a whole new series called Societal Delusion, and we're going to use Tess. Um, people get pissed that I talk so much about this woman, but she is a prime example of how society is fucked up. Here's reality: this woman, if you actually look at her social media, she's on every magazine, all sorts of shit, all the goddamn time, and she's full on fucking crazy. I mean, this is dangerous content. It really is. Crazy winter storm in Kansas. Shit, it is 7 in the morning, and it's 69 degrees here in Southwest Florida. And today, I actually need to look at this forecast because I am going to. Oh yes, today is mostly sunny with a 9% chance of rain. It's going to be 86 degrees today. Now, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. These are like sweatshirts, like my winter jackets. By the way, I have a T-shirt underneath it because I woke up. It was a little chilly, and to me, anything under 70 is a little chilly right now anymore. Tomorrow it's going to be 83 and sunny. Saturday, 81. Sunday is 84 and not a cloud in the motherfucking sky. I'm going to the beach without a shadow of a doubt in my motherfucking mind. We are going to be beach bound. I'm probably going to do some writing on the beach. It's one of the beautiful things about taking a tablet right down there. Rose to live. How are you doing? She influences too many young women. She influences. That's the thing. Like, when are we going to get past this bullshit that it's not fucking like contagious? Like obesity is not contagious. Look at this shit. The more we fucking glamorize it, the more we say there's nothing wrong with it, the more we lie about it. The more we lie about obesity, because that's what the fuck it is. Amelia, how are you doing? I'm ready for the pendulum to swing the other way. The pendulum's going to swing the other way. We just got to watch it doesn't swing too far. And I mean this. Like, it can't be where the pendulum swings so far that it is everybody has to fucking be super, super, super fit and shit like that. Some people just need to realize they need to live a life. The problem, and this is fitness, an issue with fitness for most dudes, is most dudes will either be sloppy fat fucks, and that's most dudes. Most dudes are sloppy fat fucks. Or they think that they need to, like, instead of trying to just be healthy and just, be a dude that takes good care of his family and goes to work and tries hard to be a good friend and good family person and stuff like that, and good to his neighbors and shit. Instead of that, we got too many people that they think that they give up when they realize they can't be like Mr. Six Pack abs. Reality, if you've been 300 pounds, six pack is going to be fucking tough. Especially if you have not been training for a long time. Like, one of the biggest things, like I was like 270, and I don't have a six pack right now. I've got like 4 pack right now. But like I could get a six pack almost. I might even get an 8 pack this summer, depending on how lean I get. But I also, at one point in time, I was carrying around about as much lean mass as I weigh right now. I was carrying around about 180, 185 pounds of lean mass, and now I weigh about 185 to 190. So big difference. Tess is in no way ready for your truth bombs. I got to be real. This isn't for her. She's, as far as I'm concerned, she is she's a knowing lost cause. But let me pull this up here. I'm also going to state this. I truly believe that, and while TikTok is something I dabble with. I mean, I've had like 5 accounts all reach 100,000 before they got deleted. Right now, I barely dabble with it because I'm busy writing and other stuff right now. I use TikTok as a way to piss people off, just to be fucking straight up honest. To watch the fucking horde get pissed, Your husband is overweight and too lazy to work out. Well, Sherry, I'm going to tell you this, and before we get to this, fuck the workouts. Just get them up and walking every day. Get some activity in every day, and then watch what they go in their mouth. You know, that's the thing. I thought you were in YouTube jail. No, I was not in YouTube jail. Crystal and I went away for Friday through Tuesday. We were away for Valentine's Day in an undisclosed cabin in an undisclosed area of Florida. So eating eating nothing but fresh local seafood and beef and chilling, relaxing, listening to fucking guinea hens and fucking roosters crow. You know, too lazy to walk as well. You know, I would talk to him about getting some counseling then, like that. Because here's the thing: you're eventually. I mean, and I hate to be fucking mean about this. You're eventually gonna be fucking taken care of. Like, ask him if he's gonna feel comfortable with you having to wipe his ass for him. And, you know, if it goes too far. And I know that seems kind of drastic because, you know, whatever. But people, if you're overweight in your 30s and you are lazy and you still eat like shit, if you're overweight, period. If you're overweight, period, and still eat like shit, you're eating a regular diet of drive-through food, and you are completely sedentary. Overweight is not going to be where you stop. You are eventually going to get obese and morbidly obese, and you're going to develop the issues. That's the issue. Like, we are not taking obesity seriously enough. And I've even had people come on this channel recently and be like, all you talk about is obesity. Motherfuckers, I am a health and fitness expert and professional. I am a best-selling author for weight loss. There is nothing more important. Everything else is semantics. Everything else. The best bicep curl, semantics. The best this to improve your deadlift, complete semantics. It's completely devoid of any fucking actual meaning. Like, people can, like, I know there are channels that have 1,000 videos just on the deadlift. Just on a fucking deadlift. That is fucking ridiculous. I mean, how many videos do we need? But I can tell you this, because people are deadlifting, and when people go to deadlift, they're going to have thousands and thousands and thousands of videos. But we are fat as fuck. The fitness industry, the healthcare industry, everybody has let us the fuck down. Social media, mainstream media have all propagated that being morbidly obese is okay. You know, absolutely. Hang on, I got this question. A couple of days ago, I watched your debate with Dr. Joshua Walrich from 2 years ago. If you were given a chance to debate Lindo Bacon or some other activist on Hayes, would you do it? Of course I would. There's not really a fucking debate, though. Like, there is, like, suspension of reality and reality. You know, their contention is, like, when you build your premise on bullshit, when you build your premise on a complete fucking ridiculous bullshit, such as you can't tell if somebody's healthy if they're fat or not. Like, we have to, like, mutual ground means facts need to be in there. That's why I didn't mind Dr. Joshi. Dr. Joshi at least admitted that science is science, and that, you know, obesity causes cancer at a higher rate than, you know, 13 different types of cancer at a higher rate than than even smoking. Like, when you admit it's unhealthy for you, you're on the right page. He is just very caught up in his feels with his man bun, and, like, you know, weight stigma is danger. Fuck. You know what stigma there is about weight right now? The stigma about weight right now is that there's no fucking problem with weight. That's actual weight stigma. Please settle debate. Cheat meals, cheat days, yes or no? Don't view them as cheats. I definitely wouldn't do a whole fucking day. Why do you need a whole fucking day of gluttony? You know, like, I mean, that's fucking crazy. Like, build it into your nutrition. Have a day where you eat a little heavier, days where you eat lighter. Like, I mean, when you consider it a cheat, like, your body, you're not cheating your body. You're just not. You're not cheating your body, you know? I don't even know if I would call it a treat. It's just stuff eaten for pleasure, but treat works too, you know? But yeah, I'd gladly, you know, verbally slap around Dr. Joshi again too. Like, I mean, like, he's a fucking doctor and he couldn't fucking beat me in debate. It's fucking pretty sad because what he's talking about is ridiculous bullshit. You know, I mean, I also got him to admit that there would be a weight that he would prescribe weight loss for. If weight's not a problem, why? You know, like it's so stupid. Anyway. He is 5'10", 270, 50 years old. I do lead by example. He says he stays too tired after work. That's probably could be by how he's eating, but if he is 50, also have him have his T levels checked. For real. So many health issues come with obesity. Lost 130 pounds and used to have difficulty with stairs. Never again for me. That's a hero. That's a fucking hero right there. Lost 130 fucking pounds. 130 fucking pounds. Great fucking job. Oh shit. It's the Julian to your Ricky. What's up? Just wanted to say, show some love for the morning live streams. They're really helping me get through the morning, and it's a nice break from the BS on the news. Thank you very fucking much. On the contrary, obesity is being taken seriously, like seriously out of context. Ask the fat. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. Spending time together, walking is great for a relationship. Treats, not treats. I agree. It's annoying. It's annoying me so much when I would admit my morbid obesity and people would tell me that you're not. No, I was, but working on it. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, never do a whole day. A whole day is just you deciding to neglect yourself. You know. I don't even fucking do that. Hey, how you doing? I don't even fucking do that on my birthday anymore. I mean, I used to. I used to fucking do it for the whole birthday week. I used to fucking just frankly, have a cheat day every fucking day, trying to fucking be big and strong. Glad you could catch a live one. Indestructible one, how you doing? When 75% of the supermarket is junk food, I was talking with somebody about this the other day. Almost everything that's on the shelves right now would not be considered food for when I was growing up. Like it's food product for the most part. It really is. Like cheese used to be like milk and shit, and I mean, that's it. Now there's like 150 fucking thousand ingredients in it. Fucking crazy. So, give me 1 second here, folks. I gotta work my way in. So, a few of you if you're just joining today, the topic is a case study in societal delusion, Tess Holliday edition. We are going to do a case study in societal delusion probably once a week until they fucking shut the channel down. But I did just want to fucking go over a few of this this very seriously fat ill woman's Ron H, how you doing? Fat ill woman's content, and she's ill, and I mean this. I mean her the best. But if everybody's just everybody in her comments is just going to be like, yes, Queen, oh my God, you're an inspiration. Like we're going to look at that too, because it is societal delusion to call this woman an inspiration. First of all, I mean, I'm not even going to get into how she's just kind of a horrible fucking person. And you can just document that shit on your own. She's just kind of a horrible fucking person. Liar, open fucking liar. So I wanted to say, like, the biggest thing that really has got me pretty fucking pissed, to tell you the truth. And before we get to this, we're going to go talk here. What was the anorexia thing? I work for our coaching, which, by the way, you can get our coaching too. I forgot to put the link up. We'll do it right now. And here we go. I got Let me go grab the link here real quick. There it is. So this is a coaching special that we do just for the live clients, and or a 30-minute consultation. 30-minute consultation does come with a month worth of the app. Boom. There you go. Make sure to take advantage. If you need help, if you have yo-yo dieted, if you have bounced up and down, here's the thing. If you want a six-pack, I'm not the person. Okay. If you want to increase your squat, I'm not the person, even though my squat used to be pretty fucking good. If you want to get big shoulders, even though my shoulders are big, I'm not your fucking person. If you want to build healthy lifestyle habits to the point where you can continue on with life, consistently improving your health, learning the skills you need to adjust yourself as life goes on, I am your dude. Crystal and I talk to people on a daily basis, weekly video conference calls, live pre-recorded yoga classes, HIIT training. She's doing strength fusion today, I believe. She's going for walks with people today, or she did strength fusion last night. In fact, I need to put that up on that up for our clients. Our clients get access. I've got a new method worked out where our clients are going to get access to all of the live classes within a day or two, and we're just going to keep adding to the library. Shit like that. We can help you. If you've yo-yo diet, if you've tried everything, we can help you. But you gotta fucking want it. For daily communication, weekly video conferences, that is the best price you will fucking find, right? For any coaching, just is. Period. And it's because we want to help people. We bust our fucking asses. I talk to clients for roughly like 6 to 8 hours a day. Work with different clients, work with different programs and stuff like that. Between me, Crystal, and I answering direct messages, group messages. We have a hunger management group that everybody put into. I think we provide an amazing service. So you should check us out. Sherry DeVries, my 70-year-old mom is 350 plus and can barely walk. Very sad. She's my goal, what not to be. I'm sorry to hear about your mom, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just sorry to hear about your mom. So I wanted to point this out, by the way. Because one of the biggest issues I've had with Tess is that she is, basically a liar. And now this is not something an anorexic person would film themselves doing.
The girls that get it. The girls that don't. I already told you. The girls that get it. The girls that don't.
So here's my thing about this. One, the smug ass look while you're poisoning yourself more. The smug ass look of while you're actually hurting yourself more, while you're burdening society more. Because being as fat as she is going to be a burden on society. Obesity is the largest burden on society there is. It burdens us, ecologically, like the climate. It produces massively more carbon than a person that eats veggies and shit like that. Like all the shit she's eating there, like the Cheetos and shit like that. The that's not like that didn't grow out of the ground that way. There was production to it. Production requires people to drive to a plant, squeeze that shit out, all that shit. Like not to mention the quantity of food that she's eating. And that's another, this woman claims that she's not feeding her body enough. This woman has fed her body probably 2 to 3 times what she should feed it for fucking decades. To maintain her body weight, she's got to be eating at least 2.5 times what she should be fucking eating. And she's dipping Cheetos in some sort of fucking cream cheese. It's totally what anorexics would do on camera. Totally. Lindsay, how the fuck are you? Lindsay, how the fuck are you? Lindsay, hey, Lindsay, let me know if you want to join. Send me a message. If you want to join, we'll fucking join. Now, here's one of the ones that I wanted to fucking talk about. So we're going to go through this one. There she is, drinking what I'm sure is her ginger snap, fucking highly sugared fucking thing. Like this woman, ingesting a big sugary drink is fucking ridiculous. Lindsay, we will get we'll do a group thing next week or something like that. Okay. But this woman, for real, drinking this highly sugared drink first thing. I would assume first thing in the morning. Who knows? But
I'm just sitting here having coffee, about to go to a new doctor, and
she should get used to the phrase "about to go to the doctor." She should she should put that as her ringtone.
What I wish.
What do you wish, Tess?
I wish that I didn't have to sit here with anxiety for an hour leading up to my appointment because I'm stressed. I'm stressed because I'm worried that the doctor is going to be fat phobic or judgmental or
many layers of fucked up in this. You're worried that the doctor is going to be fat phobic and judgmental. Well, I don't understand why the fuck you're going to the doctor if you don't want their judgment. Because that's literally what doctors do. Doctors look at you, they take tests, they take readings, they take metrics, and then they judge, they determine the status of your health, and then they determine the course of action to take from there. So they are, of course, going to judge you. I would also like to point out that if you feel there's nothing wrong with being fat, why are you worried what the doctor is going to say? Why do we literally ignore the fact that doctors tell people, most people, not Dr. Joshi with the bun says weight stigma, blah, blah, blah. But why are you worried about it if there's nothing wrong with being obese? Like, it is insane to me how crazy this is, but it gets better.
Not listen to me that I know what's best for my body and let me trust me, Just
I want to play that back.
Because I'm stressed. I'm stressed because I'm worried that the doctor is going to be fat phobic or judgmental or not listen to me that I know what's best for my body and let me trust me, Just.
So why the fuck are you going to a doctor if you want them to trust you and listen to you? So you're going to a doctor literally to fucking openly, openly fucking, just, you're telling the doctor they should listen to you. Why fucking go? Why waste healthcare resources? Why waste more healthcare resources than your fatness is going to? If you think the doctor should just listen to you, why the fuck go? Why put yourself through that? It's fucking stupid. That is ridiculous. To state, I just want to go to the doctor and have the doctor listen to every word I say, and why can't they listen to me that I know what's best for my body? If you know what's best for your body, shut the fuck up and don't go to the goddamn doctor. What the fuck? If you know what's best for your body, why the fuck are you even going to the doctor? If you're going to approach it like that, don't go to the doctor. Let somebody else have that appointment. Why the fuck do you even want to go if you know what's best for your body? That is full on delusion. That's what I was saying. That is delusional. That is absolute delusion. I don't even get. I don't even get it. I don't understand. Like that is an exercise. That is setting yourself up to be able to bitch about something, knowing that you are just going to bitch about it. So the whole premise is that you are going to go to the doctor, worried that they are going to judge you, worried that they are going to evaluate you and then give you their determinations, judge you, and not listen to you about those determinations. Why the fuck are you going? Why the fuck even go? I mean, it's fucking stupid. That is moronic. And Lindsay says she's going because deep down she knows there's an issue. So of course, I would be absolutely shocked if this shocked if she was even metabolically healthy. She's not healthy. You know why? Look at her knees. That's all I got to say. But here's one. What just happened to my voice? Thought that time of my life was over. Long ago, long ago. But here is the one from, I think, yesterday or the day before. This is her being tired. And Tess, I'm sure the fuck you're tired. It would be pretty tired lugging around 400 pounds all fucking day. That's for fucking sure. So, but here we go.
Safe spaces. Hi. So I was working on.
First of all, what the fuck is up with the drama of the fucking mask? The drama of the fucking mask is pathetic. Because she literally got into her fucking car, set up the fucking phone, set it on a fucking tripod or whatever. Like, she's just trying to show people, hey, I'm wearing a fucking mask because she's stupid. Just putting that out there. Just especially the way she's wearing it. She didn't, by the way, just in case anybody's watching, what she's doing right there, look at this. Look how she's touching her face after she was touching other shit. I don't know if she sanitized her hands beforehand. I'd highly doubt it. She was probably just touching her phone, which has germs all the fuck over it. But notice how she's touching her right by her eye. That increases your risk of infection. Delusion.
Hi.
Touching by her, from her eye to her mouth and then over to her ear. That is not how you take a mask off. And I can't say this. I used to teach a class when I was a healthcare executive about how to take a fucking mask off. What the fuck? This is to her fucking audience. We're going to go over many of the comments here soon. But this was, the whole mask thing was set up to be like fucking theater. It's fucking stupid shit.
So I was working out just now and I just have to get something off my chest.
Apparently it's her top, because what the fuck? I'm surprised I'm not getting flagged for fucking nudity right now.
You know, I know societally we don't care about fat people or folks in larger bodies.
Okay. You are not in a larger body. You have eaten yourself into morbid obesity. You, by your own hand, by your literally own hands, by the food you put in your mouth, have eaten yourself into morbid obesity. You are not in a fucking large body. You are fat. You are not, like, you can't be like, they can't unscrew the top, pull you out, and put you into a smaller body. You are in your body. You're not in a larger body. You're in your body that you have abused into obesity. This is not mean. This is reality. This is escaping from the delusion of the fact that you are in a larger body. That's stupid. It's fucking moronic. You know, it really is. It just, so you're not responsible for it. You happen to be in a larger body. Oh, the poor luck of the draw. Oh no, I'm just in a larger body. I can't believe this happened to me. Fucking stupid. And then society doesn't care about fat people. Are you fucking kidding? We closed the goddamn world down for fat people in America. I mean, if it wasn't for fat people, and this is not, I mean, I'm sorry, that this is just, sit down if you don't want to hear this truth, or turn this off. But we closed the fucking world down for fat people. If we would not have been glamorizing obesity for years, like I warned of for years and years before the pandemic, we have so many sickly people and so many people out there watching this right now got terrified because all of a sudden when they come across the news and say it's mostly elderly and fat people, they know that means them. Like, this woman is the epitome of fucking high risk. Epitome of fucking high risk. 36 years old, 400 plus fucking pounds at 5'3" inches tall. Knees look like they're about to fucking go backwards. And she's fucking, talking about how people don't care. Like, I mean, we literally, society does not care about the woman who is literally famous for being fat. Because that's why she's famous. She's not famous for being a model. She's not actually a model. She's like Tess is the fuck, like, this is going to sound horrible, but Tess is bigger than circus fat women from decades ago. Okay? She's a sideshow attraction that fucking woke folk and the fucking media have caught on to. They don't have her model actual clothing. They have her make a statement when she steps on the runway. Like her fucking, the thing about the sample size thing a few years ago. Everybody was like, oh my God, it's so awesome. It looked like she was going to die trying to get onto the stage, and her walking on the stage, made me sad. It made me actually sad. Actually sad. Watching her try to walk. So she is saying that society does not care about fat people. I am saying that society cares entirely more than we should, because it is a person's own hand that puts them in that state. I was there myself, morbidly obese, by my own hand. I wasn't in a big body. I made my body big on purpose, which makes it even almost fucking worse. I made my body big. She made her body big as a defense mechanism. She obviously, and I mean obviously, Tess Holliday should not be on social media. Tess Holliday needs very serious psychological counseling. I believe this with all of my heart. I am not a professional. I'm not a mental health professional, but she's delusional. So as we left off, Tess is saying that society doesn't care about fat people, even though sizes have increased. We fucking 86% of all fucking healthcare burden is chronic illness related, and like 90% of all, or 80 to 90% of all chronic illness is lifestyle related, dealing with obesity. Like, we spend trillions of dollars a year treating obesity, trillions of dollars a year treating obesity and the comorbidities that come along with it. We have literally accepted obesity to the point, literally to the fucking point, that we almost cannot staff our military because the younger generation is so fucking fat that they can't fucking get into the goddamn military. We have more diabetics than ever. We have so many fat children that type 2 diabetes is a thing for fat children. Type 1 diabetes for children? Absolutely. Type 2 diabetes should not be a thing children fucking have. I read an article, and we're doing a video later on today, about how they're starting to suggest weight loss surgery for teen boys because their testosterone levels are so low from being fat. As a newsflash, by the way, I did tell everybody a year ago that they're going to start pushing pharmaceutical weight loss and surgical weight loss procedures like fucking crazy, and they're already doing it. They're literally suggesting weight loss surgery for young teen boys now, when in fact their T levels are probably fucking tanked by eating ultra-processed foods and sugar all goddamn day. You fucking... Alan, you cannot be an environmentalist and obese. You can't. That's also a good point. You cannot be an environmentalist and be obese. You consume more. The average obese person has about a 20% larger carbon footprint than a lean person. Tess probably has a 50 to 75% larger carbon footprint because she is about 200 pounds over obese for her height. It's fucking insanity. It's fucking insanity. So here we go. A little bit more.
And it's incredibly frustrating because what do we do? Where are our safe spaces? No matter.
I would suggest that Tessa's safe space is a buffet. I'm pretty sure she feels pretty fucking safe there. It's delusion. Like you're saying, that obese people don't have a safe space. Here's safety for an obese person. It's some bald, mean motherfucker saying, please lose weight. You are hurting yourself, you're hurting your family, and you're hurting society. That's your safe space. Because everybody should trust on this. The way my mind works, and anybody that's familiar with my old content, if I really wanted to viscerally, emotionally hurt people, I can. I am stating that in my most sincere effort to try to be nice to people, the nicest thing I can say to Tess Holliday, and I mean this is the nicest thing I can say. So Tess, please get off of social media. Social media is people that can say anything they want. If you don't like people saying you're fat, therefore ill, therefore bad for yourself and society and your family and your children, you should get off of social media because the truth fucking hurts. If you literally think that you have no safe space as a fucking, no safe space? Where's our safe space? First of all, if you need a safe space created for you, you are fucking weak. You are the fucking vision of fucking weakness. Make your own. You know how Tess Holliday can make her own safe space? She could get off social media and lose about 250 fucking pounds. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. It's insane. Where's our safe space? You don't need a safe space. Why do people get a safe space when they create their own fucking issue? You know, why do people get a safe space? Period. Create your own. If you don't like what people got to say to you, fucking move the fuck on. Don't listen to them. Who fucking cares? Like, this woman is she's literally openly crying. Like, what? I understand, but shut the fuck up.
No matter what we do, no matter what we say, no matter how we present in the world, folks still criticize us, judge us, deem us as so many things that we are not, and then wonder why we are angry, wonder why we struggle with mental health.
You don't struggle with mental health for how people treat you because you're fat. You're fat because of your mental health. I mean, people need to fucking understand this. You are not struggling with mental health because you're fat. It can add to it. It can exacerbate it. Absolutely. You know why? Because being morbidly obese does cause neuroinflammation, which can lead to fucking cognitive issues, that sort of thing. You are fat because you struggle with mental health. You are fat because you have some sort of disordered eating, some sort of delusion. That is the reality. If you eat in any way that makes your body morbidly obese to the point where you have negative side effects, you are in fact eating in a disordered fashion. No ordered eating would leave you in a chronically ill state. If you are in a chronically ill state, which being as big as a fucking house is, you are eating in a disordered way. Period. Get help for it. But while you're angry, you should be angry at you. I just got to be real. Somebody's saying lose weight because you are taking up a lot of hospital resources. Lose weight because we want to see you live past the age of fucking 50. Lose weight because you are somebody's mother and you are an influencer influencing fucking millions of people to think in some way they are a fucking victim. Stop pulling victim. Like that's why people are criticizing this woman. This woman pulls victim and then is fucking viscerally mean. Like you cannot both complain about being fat and then 2 videos ago be shoving fucking massive amount of tacos in your fucking mouth. It's fucking ridiculous.
And it's so frustrating because it's like, what is the end goal?
The end goal is for you, Tess, and other obese people to unobese themselves, unfatten your fucking selves so we don't have to close society down for a cold again for you motherfuckers. Like unfucking fatten yourself. We spent 2 years worried about because everybody needs to grasp this. Follow along. If I talk too fast, you just should listen faster. We spent 2 years protecting the hospital system. 15 days to slow the spread was never about saving a fucking life. People, wake the fuck up. Look back on it. Understand what was being said. It was never about saving a life. Viruses are going to fucking virus. You cannot fucking hide from it. It is going to fucking virus. It is going to fucking do what it's going to fucking do. Your best protection against it is to be as healthy as fucking possible. Instead, people like Tess and a whole bunch of other people just got fucking fatter. But it was never about saving a single fucking life. It was just about spreading the death, which actually creates more deaths because we would have rather had more deaths than peak overloading the hospital system, possibly overloading the hospital system, which would cause rampant death. We were never even close to that. Never even close to that for many, many other reasons that I've talked about ad nauseum, right? But it was never about saving lives. It was about having so many immunocompromised and elderly people. The elderly people cannot do anything about it. People like Tess could have unfucking fattened themselves in 2 years. I could have had Tess at a healthier weight, a way healthier weight, at a healthy weight in 2 years, fucking easily. I fucking could have done it. And anybody in her family that did not beg for her to fucking lose weight when all this shit was going on. Anybody's. If you have family members that are morbidly obese, in the last 2 years, why have you not begged for them to fucking get healthy? Before all this, in 2020, before all this, our hospital systems were vastly majority full of chronic illness. Vastly majority full of chronic illness. Obesity related, lifestyle related is about 90 fucking percent of that. 80 to 90 fucking percent of that. The end game is so other people's obesity does not negatively impact the future generations of the fucking country, does not negatively impact the fucking economy, does not negatively impact the actual fucking ability to take care of sick people. So it does not affect when a new fucking cold virus comes out. People aren't so sickly that we have to worry about protecting them instead of people getting cancer screenings, instead of people getting needed surgeries. I know more people that have had family members die of missed surgeries, missed cancer treatments, and things like that, suicides and overdoses, than that have died of the vid because we were trying to protect sickly people. And don't get me wrong. I said from the very beginning of all of this, we should try to help the immunocompromised as much as we can to isolate as much as they can. If they're elderly and they choose to isolate, we should help them. We should have built industry around it. Everybody's like, how can we have done that? I don't have the exact plan. I bet you I could come up with one if somebody gave me $2 trillion to spend. Instead of divvying it out to everybody else go about their business except societal risk. If you are fat, if you have a lifestyle-driven comorbidity, guess what? Personal responsibility. You did it. Now face the fucking consequences. Fix that shit if you can. If you can't, accept the fucking consequences. Your illness, your lifestyle, self-inflicted illness should have not affected society. So Tess, what the end game is for you to unfucking fatten yourself. That's the fucking end game. For the good of society, for the good of children, for the good of your children, and for the good of your fucking self, for the good of the fucking planet. Fucking ridiculous.
What do people want for fat people? Do you
lose weight?
You just want us dead?
I want you to live. That is what a fucking ridiculous ass statement.
Want us to suffer because you...
Listen, I'm going to play that back. I can't even... What a fucking ridiculous statement.
Fat people, do you just want us dead? Do you just want us to suffer because you...
If I wanted Tess Holliday dead, I'd encourage her to eat more. If I wanted her to suffer, I would not try to inform her and her audience that her being the way she fucking is horrible. If I just wanted fat people dead, you know what I would do? Nothing. I'd do nothing at this stage. I would absolutely say nothing, do nothing. If I wanted fat people dead and fat people to suffer, I myself would say absolutely fucking nothing. I myself would I would watch them eat themselves to fucking death. I would applaud along. If I wanted Tess Holliday dead, you know what I would do? I would go in her fucking comments and say, yes, queen, eat that fucking 12th ass fucking burrito or taco. I would say, keep eating those fucking Cheetos dipped in fucking cream cheese. That's what I would do. If I wanted an obese person dead, I would encourage them to eat more because that would get them dead faster. This is fucking ridiculous. I mean, you're killing yourself. If I wanted you dead, I just need to fucking watch. That's the fucking reality of it.
You would rather make fun of us instead of doing your inner work, instead of you going to therapy, instead of you doing self-reflecting, instead of you wondering how you harm and impact others with your words and actions because you hate yourself so much that you treat people like shit, especially.
So, if you want a fat person to lose weight for their own health, you're the problem. You need to do work. Anybody out there, according to Tess Holliday, you need to do work on yourself if you've ever thought maybe she should lose weight. You need to do it. You need to do it. Because you won't go to therapy because Tess Holliday eats 4,000 fucking calories a day. Because you need to do the work because Tess Holliday literally has videos of her smashing of $80 worth of McDonald's and fucking like dozens of fucking Taco Bell. You need to do work. You need to do work for this delusional fucking woman. Like, I'm sorry. You know what the meanest thing, and she said, you're mean with your actions and mean with your words and blah, 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 blah. Oh, hang on a second. I missed, somebody sent money. I tried to make sure I talked to her. Oh. She has trouble breathing when she puts a mask on. No shit, and get there fucking faster. No shit. But you need to do the work. You know, the kindest thing I can say to any fucking person that that is obese is to please lose weight. Like me encouraging people to get a hold of their lifestyles, go get therapy, and not fucking eat themselves into an early grave. That is way fucking kinder than anybody we're about to see in her fucking comment section. That way fucking kinder. Way kinder.
Fat people? Fat people are the ones that have it all wrong, right? Because
Yes, you absolutely do, because fat is bad for you. This looking like your vehicle needs to have a fucking military grade suspension on it. Yes, you have it wrong.
Because it must be us, right? It's not societally. It's not.
Yeah, you eating yourself into chronic illness is you. That is you. It's not society. Society's fucked. You know how society's fucked up? By not calling it out more. By absolutely not pointing it out more. That's how society's fucked up.
It's just our faults.
Yep. It's called personal responsibility. It is your fault. When I was fat, it was my fault. Absolutely. When I was morbidly obese, it was absolutely my fault. But it's definitely your fucking fault, Tess. Absolutely, it's your fucking fault. What the fuck? Like, I mean, I don't. I mean, somebody just said she doesn't even need to be fit. She just needs to be healthy. Absolutely, she doesn't need to fucking be like. Although she has proclaimed she's fit, she has proclaimed many times she has been delusional enough that she is fit.
I'm fucking exhausted.
You're exhausted because you're 400 pounds. Just saying.
I'm tired. Fucking tired.
This fucking pulling victim bullshit. When the video fucking before that I just showed you was her fucking, looking at the camera with a mocking fucking face, eating hot Cheetos and fucking cream cheese. This is just fucking theater and acting and drama. This woman knows deep down she has eaten herself into fuckedness. She is fucked. I mean, it is unfucking realistic for this woman, for anybody to assume that when this woman can barely fucking walk, she doesn't realize that she is having problems. It's fucking crazy talk.
There's no happy ending to this. There's no nice message. I'm just fucking exhausted.
Because you're huge. Because you're huge. I'm sorry. Like, I try to have sympathy for this woman, but she is, first of all, open liar. And you can her content screams get off the internet and get therapy. If she did not have millions of followers, people should just leave her the fuck alone. The problem is that she herself has millions of followers, and she's now pulling victim. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Please tell me I'm okay. Please tell me I'm good.
And you guys fucking should do better.
You should do better. You should do better for yourself. You should do better for your fucking children. You definitely should do better for society, your followers, the people you influence. This woman literally makes money. Is the only reason why she makes money is because she influences people to buy shit, act a certain way, and fucking, be a certain fucking way. She influences people through her actions and her fucking words. She is influencing people to be fat. When she says being obese is not contagious, she is, in fact, openly lying because she knows she influences people to do the shit she's doing because you see her talk about it.
It's not our fucking faults.
It's not her fault she's fat. It's not her fault she's fat. It's not her fault. It's not her fault she's fat. She thinks it's not her fault she's fat. She's delusional. This is a case study in delusion, in societal delusion, Tess Holliday edition. It's because she literally she thinks it's not her fucking fault. This is patheticness. To Tess and anybody else that is morbidly obese, you did it. You did it to yourself. And I know many of you out there right now grew up morbidly obese. Your parents did not know better and inadvertently abused you into obesity, because that's what it is. We need to get there faster too. If you have been obese the entirety of your life and you are an adult, you, unfortunately, whether they knew it or didn't, your parents abused you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is what it is. It absolutely is what it is. Get there faster so we can actually try to save the next generation from fucking illness. Because that's what it is. It's illness. I mean, it's destroying young people, literally destroying young people. But if you are an adult, a full-ass on adult, and you're still morbidly obese, it's your fault. It's your responsibility. You fucking did it. When I was morbidly obese, my fault. 100% my fault. Just like it is Tess Holliday's fault. You can fucking, I mean, we can go to other videos and watch her shoving food in her face openly. I've seen video of her. I have posted video of her eating cake from the fucking center. I've watched her jam pizza in her face, tacos. She's eaten tons of burgers on camera. Whose fucking fault is it then, Tess?
That we're fucking miserable. It's literally.
It is your fault you're miserable. It is your fault that when you walk upstairs, you know you did it. It is your fault, Tess. It is your fault that when you try to get off the ground, it's a fucking task. It is your fucking fault. It is yours. You should, if you could just fucking admit it and then fucking help yourself, but it is your fucking fault. It is absolutely your fucking fault, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Like nobody else's. Nobody else's. Because even if it's from emotional trauma, which she does claim, get fucking help for it. Because you have personal responsibility for your fucking body and how you affect everybody else with yourself. You are influencing people to be ill. That makes you a horrible, horrible, horrible person. Like people say I'm a horrible person for telling people to lose fucking weight. How the fuck does that make me a horrible person trying to get people to live longer and more fruitful fucking lives, have better fucking sex, and fucking like not have to suffer from disease, diabetic amputations, cardiovascular disease, neuroinflammation, all the shit that fucking comes along with it. I'm the fucking horrible person, but Tess Holliday telling people eat what the fuck you want, Lizzo like giving a thumbs up to somebody jamming burgers in their fucking face in a time when society bent to the will of people who lifestyled themselves into fucking illness for 2 fucking years. I'm the horrible person, and this woman who probably ingests, like somebody just said, about 5,000 calories a fucking day, every single fucking day, she's fine, you know? Jesus.
How we are treated every single waking day, whether I'm leaving the fucking gym, taking care of my son, I'm fucking criticized 24/7 because of the body I live in, and I'm fucking tired.
You don't live in a body. You don't live in it. It's not a house. You don't have a mortgage on it or anything like that. You made that body. You make that body daily. You make your body daily. You don't fucking live in it. You fucking make it daily. This disconnect is the very dangerous thing about fat acceptance, about body positivity, about stuff like that. They try to disconnect the actual ramifications of their actions and their health. They disconnect it. Listen, here's the thing. Call this woman pretty. I personally, like, because of how I know the type of person she is, I can't view her as attractive. I couldn't view her as pretty even if I just can't, because she's a horrible fucking person. Liar. Like, open fucking liar. But if you think she's pretty, great. But don't think she's healthy. That's my thing. She is sickly. This is illness. This is the picture of illness. The inflammation, the puffiness, the fucking, the massive amount of extra weight, the fucking shoulders that are wider. She looks like, the shoulders are wider than mine, you know? And she's 5'3". This is illness. People should fucking help this woman by her. If her family loved her, if her manager loved her, her manager would fucking pull her out. Somebody needs to sit this fucking woman down and other people like her and say, great, you do you. You know, because here's the thing. Tess Holliday is going to need to be body positive no matter what. You know why? Because the thing she really doesn't want to admit is she's probably afraid of fucking loose skin. And this woman is going to have likely 100 pounds of loose skin. Like 80 to 100 pounds of loose skin. Well, maybe 60 to 80 pounds of loose skin. It is a disconnect between her actions and the fucking consequences of them. The actions of being a glutton, of gluttoning herself into morbid obesity and keeping herself in morbid obesity. She's super morbid. She's not even morbidly obese. She is super morbidly obese, and that is actually medical terminology. That is actually a medical term. But to glutton herself into super morbid obesity and to keep herself there, and then to not want to admit that it is causing problems, to the disconnect, the cognitive dissonance, the fucking delusion that her actions are not her fault, that she is just living in this body, that she has no possible way to fucking affect it. That is her responsibility. That is the problem with society that we have right now, is that people do not want to fucking accept the consequences of their physical actions on their own fucking bodies, you have 100%. You have loose skin. It's 100% worth it. That's what fat accept. That's what body positivity is about. Body positivity in our day and age needs to be about accepting people's loose skin because people need to get there. Body positivity would be a morbidly obese woman like Tess Holliday losing what, from visual observation, Tess has 200 to 250 pounds to fucking lose. Easy. I mean, she probably weighs 350 to 400 pounds on a good day. She's got 200 pounds to fucking lose. Minimum. She's going to have a lot of fucking loose skin. That's body positivity. She should strut that shit on the fucking runway. That should say sample size on it. That is what she should profess to people. That is what she should say. That is what she should F the beauty standard up. Because I don't see a single fucking model that was 400 pounds and now weighs 150 with all the fucking loose skin. I don't see one. I don't see a fucking one. Show me one. Anybody. If we were out talking F your beauty standards, fucking show me one. Because that's true body positivity. That's what the body positivity movement should be focused on. Being a healthy body, treating your body positively, treating your body in a positive way to the point where it's healthy, and then loving it for how it looks then. That's body positivity, motherfuckers. Not this bullshit. Not, I am going to glutton myself into illness so that I burden society, my family, and myself more with chronic illness and disease, leading a shorter lifestyle, and influencing other people to do so also. That is not body positivity. Body positivity is treating your body positively in a way that makes it last as long as it can, be as healthy as it can, and also then trying to influence other people to also treat their bodies positively. This woman is a horrible menace to her fucking followers. A menace. And we'll get to that in a second.
You guys need fucking help, not me. Hi.
You guys need help, not Tess. Tess does not need help. Tess, who looks like she could hold up a building, does not need help. Has anybody ever seen her try to walk? She does not need help. She looks like she needs help walking. It's fucking craziness. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at some of these ridiculous ass comments. Can you guys fucking see the comments? Give me a second. I got to make sure, first of all, I'm not... I got to watch time, guys. I've got clients and writing and all sorts of shit that I got to do. Okay, I got a little longer. A little bit longer. A little bit longer. I don't know if you guys can see these comments. Better. Here we go. Okay, even better. Oop, too much. Okay, so people like you are our safe spaces. So Tess is providing a safe space for people. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking insane. Where is our safe space? It's not the gym. It's not at the gym where we are told to go. It's not at clothing stores, not even in doctor's offices. Where are our places? Your place is in the gym. And as a newsflash to everybody, just so any morbidly obese, delusional fucking person wanders onto here. One, I can help you. You should check out my coaching. Here's the link. At least get a consultation. You can yell at me live. I would gladly take consultations from people that fucking hate me. I would gladly do so. But everybody gets judged. Everybody gets judged. People have said shit about my appearance. Of course, it's bald, teeth, aged, all the bullshit. They have said so much of, like, people from the body positivity movement. The first thing they go to is literally, it's either they accuse me of peds, they accuse me of being just overly mean. I've been accused of being a racist because I say fat people need to lose weight. All sorts of shit. They're fucking visceral. So everybody judges everybody. Welcome to the fucking real world. Again, life sucks by homie. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, life has people that judge you. It fucking happens. People do it through visual assessment all the fucking time. It's what we fucking do. It's because you have actual senses. You can visibly see people. Like, people see me, I don't give a fuck. You know, people see her, she gives a fuck. But gyms, you don't even, and by the way, you don't even need to go to a fucking gym. Most morbidly obese people, and this is just reality, most morbidly obese people should just start fucking walking. Shit, we start a lot of morbidly obese people that just stand more often because they don't even stand up during the day. Most morbidly obese people sit, they lay down for 8 to 10 fucking hours in bed, then they fucking get up, they fucking barely walk to their fucking car, then they drive to fucking work after sitting, then they fucking sit down all goddamn day, then they sit down in their car again, they stop through a drive-through, pick whatever, sit down to eat, and then they sit down to watch TV, and then they lay the fuck down. They spend very little time actually on their fucking feet. So if you're a morbidly obese person, instead of worried about getting a gym membership, you should maybe start fucking walking a little bit more. Get very good fitting shoes because we don't want you to get a foot sore to get then leads to diabetic amputation. We want you to be fucking healthy. Not in clothing stores. Holy fuck! Like this is. I mean, here's the bullshit. I get sick of hearing that. Do you know how hard it is for my wife to buy clothes? My wife is like 5'1". I'll give her the 5'1". My wife is 5'1" and a half, and she's athletic. She's an athlete. She has a horrible time and always has had a horrible time buying clothes. Always has had a horrible time buying fucking clothes. You know what clothes are always on the fucking rack for her to fucking get? Extra large, double extra large, all sorts of shit. It's fucking ridiculous. Insanity. Fucking sanity. It's way harder to find a small than an extra large. Way fucking harder. Try to find an extra small in some shit. Jesus. I mean, like she's had to shop in the kids section occasionally. So, and not even in doctor's offices. Once again, the doctor is telling you what you need to hear, not what you want to fucking hear. If your doctor is a good doctor, which there aren't that many, I got to be real. But if your doctor is a good doctor, they're going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you fucking want to hear. The problem with these people is that they want to hear something and they're not hearing it. They want to hear they're okay and they haven't fucking screw fucked themselves into fucking illness. They want to hear that they're not doomed unless they change their fucking ways to cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, all sorts of shit. They want us to hate ourselves as much as they hate themselves. That's why they can't understand how we love ourselves and our bodies. If you're more, this person does not love her body. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee that person does not love her body. If you think you love your body, you may love how it looks, but you are not loving your body. You are not actually showing your body love by treating it in a way that leaves it, the body type of round. I mean, it's not fucking realistic. When I had, instead of having a 4-pack or a 6-pack or anything like that, when I had a fucking keg, that was not body love. That was me loving being strong. That was me loving thinking I was the strong dude. That was not me loving my body. That was me abusing my body to try to get a certain reaction from people. That was very fucking stupid, and I'm very, very, very lucky that I do not have long-term effects from it. I mean, I'm extremely, extremely, extremely lucky, and I still think it's because I still made sure I did yoga, a lot of mobility work, even when I was fucking huge. I did a lot of yoga, a lot of mobility work. I still made sure I fucking ate, my protein, everything like that. I took vitamins, all sorts of shit. I still abused my body with excess calories and fucking fast food and shit like that to be big and be strong. That is abuse. I was abusing myself, period. I was trying to tell myself it was to be big and strong and to be Every Damn Day Fitness. That's one of the reasons why I don't even talk about Every Damn Day Fitness that much anymore. Because Every Damn Day Fitness is a company that we own, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of all the fucking programs we put on it. I'm proud of the second half of Every Damn Day Fitness. But Every Damn Day Fitness kind of started with me just trying to be the big strong dude in the fucking gym for social media, and I was fucking stupid as fuck. Stupid as fuck. People want fat people to lose weight and to fit their standards of beauty, but they don't want us to share their public spaces to do so. No, I mean, it's not. I don't fucking give a fuck about a standard of beauty. Like I don't. Beauty is definitely the fucking eye of the beholder. Beauty is definitely completely subjective to the fucking individual. It absolutely is. It's completely fucking subjective. You know, and if somebody doesn't, if you're not somebody's cup of tea, fucking get over it. Get the fuck over it. I mean, I don't understand that. Like, so everybody got to want to fuck you? Like, how have we gotten there? So everybody needs to find you attractive or say you're pretty? I mean, no, like the fucked up thing is telling somebody to lose weight is not saying anything about their fucking looks, if you ask me. Like some people mean it that way and they're mean people and there's going to be mean people. And guess what? If a person's super skinny, that same mean person that tells a fat person to lose weight to try to hurt their feelings is probably going to tell a skinny person to gain weight. It's probably going to tell a fit person. Like a person that just overtly tries to say something negative about somebody's looks is going to find something negative to say about anybody's fucking looks. How can people not grasp this? Like obese people do not corner the market on people trying to be mean to them about their fucking looks. Like that is also a societal delusion. It truly fucking is. I don't fucking get it. So I tell you what, I'm gonna do about 10 minutes of fucking questions, and then I gotta fucking run because I got clients and shit. I got stuff I gotta get done. We got stuff we gotta motherfucking do today, so we can have a good fucking weekend. Beauty is irrelevant. This is about health. I completely fucking agree, Summer. I love my body. I try my best to eat healthy and do exercise. That's the way to fucking do it. I sew my own clothes because overweight and underweight, my waist is freakishly small for my body. Good for you. Good for you. She led the body positivity charge, so yeah, it's on her. She was the magnet to other obese people gathering around her. I completely fucking agree. That's what I mean, and this is like just for the record, just for those of you that are wandered upon here and are being like, God, he's being fucking harsh today. This is me still being extremely nice. Extremely, extremely nice. Did I notice that Tess was actually out of breath in that video? Now, I will say this, and I'm just being realistic. She was faking being upset and faking crying, so that could have been part of the act. Because I don't believe she's genuine at all about any fucking thing. Or I just don't fucking believe she's genuine about any fucking thing. So that could have been part of the act. But I mean, it is not even about that. It is about the message. Okay. I don't think that she's ever going to change. She's stuck. Like, I mean, people need to also accept this. Tess Holliday is stuck. Lizzo is stuck. Like, once you have said so much shit about like fat, once you have accused somebody of being fat phobic, anybody of being fat phobic towards you, walking that back to I'm going to lose a bunch of fucking weight because of my health. Once you have said my health, I'm perfectly healthy. Once you've said I'm 300 pounds and fit, and then you lose weight for your health, you lose that audience, and they're not going to do that. I mean, they're not going to do that because again, nobody would even know who the fuck she is. This is no shit. I wish Tess Holliday would get all the mental health care she needs. Get with somebody that can help her deal with her issues with food. I would fucking help Tess. I mean, people can fucking scoff at that. I would fucking absolutely, and I mean absolutely, try to help her get healthy. I will work with anybody. I don't care. Politics, I don't give a fuck. Religious views, I don't give a fuck. Woke based, I don't give a fuck. I'll work with anybody. I will work with anybody. If you can accept me for my beliefs, I can accept you for your beliefs. I don't give a fuck. I absolutely do not fucking care. I don't. But I think she'll change because Adele changed. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Adele was able to change, and she was able to lose 100 pounds, and she is not take your clothes off model. Adele is a fucking fabulous singer who does not make money off of her body. She is, and Tess Holliday, half her pictures are fucking naked, and I have no problem with that at all either. Like, she can fucking, you do you, wear whatever fuck you want. I don't give a fuck about that. I do not give a fuck about that. I did find it funny that her titty was almost popping out in that fucking video, but I do not give a fuck about what people wear. I don't. I don't understand why other people do. Like, if you don't like how it looks, don't fucking look. That's the adult thing to fucking do. But I would work with anybody, and I would help her get healthy. I absolutely would. I wish that Tess Holliday would lose 250 pounds, and you'll be a very positive force and say, I'm doing this because I want to get healthy and I want to help people get healthy. I wish she would. And people are pointing out Adele never talked about body positivity. So she wasn't stuck. She just did it for her health. Tess Holliday is stuck. Like she would have to say she was fucking wrong. She would have to accept personal responsibility instead of blaming everybody else. Because again, as we just saw in the video, if you think that she should lose weight, you need to do work. It's you. You're the fucking problem. You know, why, if you think she should lose weight, why do you want her dead? Think about how delusional that is. That is societal delusion. All right, so I'm going to talk to do comments. Even afterwards, she wouldn't adjust her diet. She was in the hospital 4 to 5 times. Marie, I don't know what we're talking about. Marie, as for body positivity, a friend of mine positived her way straight into diabetes. That's fucking horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. If Tess came to you today or tomorrow and said, "I'm wrong, sorry, I need help," would you help her? 100%. 100%. Right? I mean, why would I not? I mean, if she would openly say that she understands she needs help, I would fucking help her. Who the fuck wouldn't? You know what I mean? Like, I don't care that she's fucking said horrible, mean, nasty shit about me to many people that have shown me the fucking screenshots in private message. Just so you know, Tess. Like fucking horrible, mean shit about. I mean, horrible shit. And people have sent me the DMs. So fucking ridiculous. Anyway, but I would help her. I don't care. What people think about me is none of my business. That's another reason why I don't like. My info stands on its own. My method, our method, the hunger management method, stands on its own. When our product releases here in a week or two, week 2 or 3, depending on fucking supply chain. Thanks for fucking closing down the fucking world again, motherfuckers. But when that launches, it stands for itself. It's human tested, clinically human tested at clinical doses of the ingredients shown to fucking work in multiple fucking facets. Stands on its own. I do not need to have people like me for that shit. I don't. I'm sure I have clients right now that don't like me. But the method is fucking sound. And it's an actual method where we take people's lives and we adjust it a little bit by little bit. We don't do crazy diets. We don't do crazy exercise regimes. We build a person's lifestyle, make it a little bit healthier. And once they've built that into habit, we work on improving those habits to make it a little bit healthier. Then once they've improved those habits and they become habit and they're healthier, we make it even a little bit healthier. That's the thing. This radical on and off switch is very fucking dangerous. This fucking thing like, okay, I'm on a diet right now. I'm going to go from what Tess would be eating 5,000 calories and all of a sudden start eating fucking 1,000 calories. And I'm going to work out really, really, really hard when I've barely been fucking moving. That is a recipe to, one, hate the fucking life you're building. That's why people have such a negative connotation with diet and exercise, is because they extreme diet and extreme exercise for what their physical capabilities are when they fucking first start. If I just change one thing about my nutrition, I don't hate it. It's just something I gotta get fucking used to. And then I normally end up fucking liking it. But if I fucking was all of a sudden like, okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna completely change everything I fucking do, and I'm not gonna eat anything that I like, or I'm going to make sure I abstain from all my favorite shit all the fucking time. The only thing that's off my menu on a permanent basis is peanut M&Ms because they are a binge trigger. That is it. That is all. I work with binge eaters. I work with overeaters. I work with people that have fucking body image issues. I work with people that are underweight. We have probably 10 clients right now who are of a healthy weight, athletes, and they're just trying to get a hold of their binge eating. That's it, for their long term. I would work with anybody, and I mean fucking anybody. I have no fucking issue with it. As long as they can accept the fact that I am me, and I don't scream and yell at my clients either. We try to be very fostering because they have come to us and they fucking are making a fucking change. We have a no self-deprecation rule in our chats. Clients are not allowed to speak poorly about themselves. They have to try to find the fucking positive, because even if you binge, like if I were to binge today, I would be probably pretty upset with myself, but I would also take a step back and be like, was I hydrated? Was I rested? Was I stressed? Was I a combination of any of these? Did I put myself in a bad position? Did I make myself overly hungry? And then was I overly hungry by trying to restrict calories too much? Was I overly hungry and then got stressed or dehydrated or something like that and caused a binge? I analyze it. Like instead of beating myself over it, I would fucking analyze it. So of course I'd fucking help Tess Holliday. I'd help Tess Holliday. I'd help fucking anybody. I would. I'm 40 pounds down using hunger management method Alan and Crystal created. Jessica, you are doing a fucking phenomenal job, especially with the sugar and stuff like that. Hey, Alan. Whoop. Hey, Alan, love your videos. Thank you very much. I'm just going to ask everybody real quick, share my videos. Please click the notification bell so you get a notification. We will be live again tomorrow at 7 a.m. I'm not sure what the topic will be. I will announce it when I post up the fucking video thumbnail. I'm probably going to talk about weight loss surgery or something like that. I'm going to make a video about it today, but I'm probably going to talk about weight loss surgery and the appropriateness and blah, 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 blah of it. But please do share my videos. Please do hit the subscribe and notification bell. And please do tell people that we as a society need to help everybody be as healthy as humanly possible. If we want to live in a free society, we need to be free of the monthly subscription of the pharmaceutical and healthcare industries. To be truly free, you should not have to depend on anybody but you. So to be truly free, we should grow food in our own lawns. We should fucking make sure we try to collect our own fucking rain. But that's a whole other fucking video. But please do try to free yourself from the burden of chronic illness. Because when you try to free yourself of the burden of lifestyle-driven chronic illness, you're helping free up the hospital system, save trillions of fucking dollars, and prevent millions of deaths a year. It's 1.7 million people die a year of chronic illness. 1.7 million, 80 to 90% of which is in fact avoidable. So please do. And everybody, I hope you have a great motherfucking day. I'm out. I hope that this has been enlightening. I hope that people understand where I'm coming from in the fact that I don't give a fuck what you look like. It is time for us to get fucking healthy. It's time to make America healthy again. God damn.